Good evening, District 8. Oh, what a night. It feels good to be here. It feels good to be here to support our colleague and our Deputy Leader, Honorable Marlon Penn. Marlon. Feels good, it feels good. You know, Marlon is a very quiet guy. He quiet, you know. Sometimes. He's quiet, but he has a bite on him, you hear? I beg you to be careful with this young man you call Marlon Penn. Marlon Penn has District 8 on the move. You know, I admire Marlon. I admire him because he has a thing for something that you call patience. He's a very patient man. I watch how he interacts with his fellow colleagues. And I watch how he interacts with persons in his district, or anybody else for that matter. This is a man that doesn't take anybody for granted. I watch how he listens to everything that people say to him, and he waits patiently. Even if the dialogue is about something that may compliment him, or even criticize him. This man listens. He bears them out, and then when they're done, he responds as necessary with either gratitude or with an explanation for the point where he was criticized. But at the end of it, at the end of your conversation with Marlon, you are satisfied that he has listened to you. He took the time to hear what you had to say, and he explains himself. Now that is a leader I can respect. Marlon and I had the opportunity to walk, the closest when we walked on a project called the Long Bay Beef Island Cruise Tourism Project. Marlon was a key advocate not only for the people of the District 8, but for District 7 as well. He made sure that the people of those districts played a major role in the business opportunities that this product offered for growth. Not only that, Marlon assisted the Ministry of Natural Resources and Labor in any way that he could so that he could get key deliverables such as water for the portable bathrooms that must have been in place for the success of this beach experience. Marlon also assisted the vendors in any way that he could so that he could ensure the ability to get off to a good start for their small businesses. Many a day Marlon and I would chat, and I would express to him how proud I was that the people in this district, in this side of the island, were given the opportunity to be stakeholders in the tourism industry. And I stand here and I congratulate all of those small businesses that have taken the time to invest in Long Bay Beef Island. Those small business vendors contribute to tourism and the tourism experience. A beach that lay dormant for years now demonstrates that tourism can play a major role in development of and creating opportunities. I see this, Honorable Penn sees this, our leader, Myron Walwyn, sees this, and the NDP team sees this. This team's vision is to plant the seeds and to nurture the growth of opportunities for every business owner to be successful. That's what true leaders do, and that's what this team, NDP, is going to do. Long Bay is a perfect example of how tourism can be a tool for transformation. Long Bay is now a tourism hotspot. The Tortola Pier Park that many people criticized is now the beacon that shone the light to the wall, signaling that the BVI is back. The diligent work of Honorable Mark Vanterpool, the Ministry of Communications and Works, the BVI Tourist Board, Honorable Marlon Penn, the Taxi and Livery Commission, the taxi operators, the small business vendors, and all the other stakeholders, all of them made this beach a force to be reckoned with when it comes to the key role that it plays in cruise tourism. I'm stressing this because I love tourism. Tourism has created an avenue to make so many differences here. And in District 8, it gave cruise tourists another beach option that they could go to in large numbers as opposed to just Cane Garden Bay. It has given the taxi drivers and the ship agents another product to sell, hereby increasing their ability to put more money in their pocket. It has opened up to the beach the possibility of being a cultural tourism stop. Based on discussions that myself and Honorable Penn have had, because there is a ruin right near the beach. That ruin has a story to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4 is my last point. This Long Bay Beef Island project has paved the way for local entrepreneurs. This warms my heart. It gives me great satisfaction because one of my platforms is job creation. Cruise tourism has created a bunch of small businesses and owners who are now able to actively participate in the growth of our economy. I was one of the persons that was entrenched in this project from its inception. I have watched and I've greeted all of the small business vendors on the beach. Each time I go there, I visit them. I offer information. I offer advice on how they can diversify what they're selling so that more guests would be able to patronize their businesses. I've even offered encouragement when some days may not be as good as others, but that's business. I have watched some businesses up there grow from a small 10 by 10 tent with 2 chairs to now a 20 by 20 tent with 18 million chairs and products that the guests and tourists want to use and they're paying for. I'm happy that tourism has created this. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot take these things for granted. I have ideas to develop tourism opportunities in Carrot Bay, in Jost van Dyke, in Seacows Bay, in Puzzle. But we need the opportunity to get in there and to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to the polls on the 21st and on the 25th, let us do this thing. And we are going to show that we are serious about tourism. We are serious about job creation, and we are serious about making a difference here in the BVI. We're going to vote NDP all the way. Thank you very much, and have a good night.